Hello guys, welcome back to literature classes. This is Abhilasha Yadav. Guys, today we are going to discuss about a tense that is past perfect tense in the active and passive voice series. Meaning is that today we are going to talk about the sentences of past perfect tense. How to convert a sentence of past perfect into passive voice. What will be the structure on which the sentence would be based? Okay, which helping verb is needed to convert the active sentence of past perfect into passive voice? And how can we recognize that this sentence belongs to past perfect tense? For this, you have to understand tense. And if you want to know what is tense and how can we recognize that this is the simple past tense, simple present tense, or past perfect continuous, or past continuous. For this, you can go to my channel and watch the videos of tenses. I'll give you the link in the description box also, so that you can understand what is tense. So guys, without doing a further delay, let's move right into the topic. So guys, what is the topic of today? We are going to learn thus how to convert the sentences of past perfect tense into passive voice. First of all, we need to know what is past perfect tense. Past perfect. The work has been done in the past and the work is completed. That sentence would be known as past perfect sentence. For example, they had done their homework. They had done their homework. Guys, if we find a structure, subject plus had plus MV3 plus object. Very simple formula of recognition of past perfect tense. Subject, helping verb would be had, whether singular or plural. This helping verb would be applied. Then main verb will be in the third form, then object. Like they had done their homework. They is the subject here. Had is the helping verb. Done, do, did, done. That means this is the third form of the main verb. Then their homework. This is the object. So in this way, if you find the structure, this and the sentence would be based on this structure, so that sentence is known as the past perfect sentence. Helping verb had and main verb will be in the third form. This is the main rule of the past perfect tense. So this is the sentence of past perfect, but we have to know how to convert the sentence of past perfect into passive voice. So what we have to do? We should know the structure. How to convert the sentence of past perfect into passive voice. So first of all, object is needed to make subject. So passive subject plus helping verb. Had is the helping verb of past tense. I told you guys that the helping verb would be same of that tense. If the sentence belongs to simple past or simple present, so the helping verb would be simple present. Okay, we will apply the helping verb of simple present if the sentence belongs to simple past, so helping verb would be applied of simple past. If the sentence belongs to past perfect, so the helping verb would be of the past perfect tense. So passive subject, then had, then been. We have to apply a verb, that is been. After that, main verb as usual in the third form, because this is the rule of passive voice. Then that if we want to convert a sentence into passive, so we have to apply main verb in the third form plus by, then subject of active, that would be the passive, and that would be the object of passive. Clear? Let's do. How can we convert this sentence? They had done their homework. So here their homework is the object. So their homework, then had. So had, after that been, MV3, do, did, done, this is done. So their homework had been done. If you want to write a object, because they is understood, if you want to write, then add by and them. If you don't write, then also the sentence would be correct. Clear? Guys, if you find the negative form of this sentence, if you want to convert this sentence into negative, so you can, suppose the sentence is they had not done their homework. Suppose the sentence is they had not done their homework. So how can you convert the negative sentence of past perfect into passive? First of all, the same formula, their homework means the object of active. So their homework. After that, helping verb had. Then not. Their homework had not. Okay, then what we have to do? Been. Their homework had not been. After that, the formula would be same. Done, main verb, then by, them. If you want to remove, you can remove. Their homework had not been done by them, or their homework had not been done. Okay, both the sentence would be correct. See the next example to clear your concept. The players had won the match. The players had won the match. Here had is also there. Won is the third form of the main verb. So that means this is the sentence belongs to past perfect tense. So how can we convert? First of all, we need subject, object of passive. So the match is the object, the match. Guys, please do practice so that you can easily understand the things. If you don't write or if you don't practice it, you can't understand. The match, then helping verb had. The match had, after that been. The match had been, then won is the third form. The match had been won by the players. Here you cannot omit object of the passive. Why? Because the players is not understood. Okay? I told you in the second video of active and passive that which words can be omitted, which words are not necessary to apply as the object. Okay, go to the second video of active and passive, means part 2 of the active and passive. There you can find the words which are not necessary to apply as the object. So guys, if you want to make or if you want to convert this sentence into negative and then you want to make it into passive, the negative of past perfect tense, so how can we convert? Suppose the sentence is the players had not won. The players had not won the match. So how can we convert the negative sentence of past perfect into passive? First of all, the same formula, object. So the match is the object, then had, helping verb. After that, not. The match had not, after that been. Meaning is that after had, after the helping verb, we have to apply not, then been. Okay? The match had not been won by the players. Get this point? See the next example. Somebody had given a book. Somebody had given a book. Here what is the object? A book is the object. Helping verb had, then given is the main verb, and it is in the third form. Then somebody is the subject. So a book is the object. First of all, write the object. A book. After that, helping verb. A book had, then been. Then main verb given. A book had been, gave, given. So it is in the third form already. A book had been given by somebody. Somebody is not needed as the object. So if you want to write, you can write. If you don't want to write, this is not necessary because modern English does not apply this as a object. A book had been given. You can write in this way. Okay, and this is the correct sentence. If you want to convert this sentence into negative, if you find that this sentence is in negative, how can you convert? Somebody had given a book, somebody had not given a book. Suppose this not is applied, not is also applied with this sentence. So it is in negative. How can we convert the negative sentence of past perfect into passive? So a book, this is the subject, a book, then helping verb had, after that not, then been. Okay, in the simple sentence we add had been together, but here we have to separate had been and we have to add not between had and been. A book had not been, after that main verb given, then somebody, so it is not needed to write. So a book had not been given. Clear? See the next sentence. Next sentence is who had invited you to the party, and also interrogation sign. That means this is the interrogative sentence of past perfect. How can you know that this is the past perfect sentence? Because had is also there and main verb in the third form and question mark interrogative word is also there. So that means this is the interrogative sentence of past perfect tense. How can you convert this sentence into passive? I told you that if you find who as the interrogative word in the active sentence, so you have to apply by at the beginning of the sentence. Okay? By, after that who will be converted into whom, because this is the passive sentence. So by whom, after that helping verb. What is the helping verb? Had is the helping verb. Then tell me which will be the next word. So by whom had you. Okay, by whom had you, then been. By whom had you been invited to the party. Clear? By whom meaning is that if you find an interrogative word with a interrogative sentence with a word who, so how can you convert? First of all, you have to apply by, then who will be converted into whom, after that helping verb, then subject, then been, after that main verb in the third form, then object. Clear? See the next sentence. Why had you not prepared your lessons? Why had you not prepared your lessons? It means this is also an interrogative sentence of past perfect because why, had and main verb in the third form, that is prepared. So here who is not there? What is there? Why. So we have to write why as it is. Why, after that helping verb, that is had, because it is an interrogative sentence. So why had, after that object. What is the object? your lessons. Why had your lessons then been? Why had your lessons been? Sorry, it is negative. So, why had your lessons not? Okay? Why had your lessons not been? After that, helping main verb, prepared. Okay? Prepared by you. Clear? Meaning is that when you find an interrogative sentence of past perfect, so which formula will be applied? The structure will be like, first of all, interrogative word, that is also called WH word, then helping verb, after that object, that will be the subject of passive, okay, then not, if not is there, so, otherwise leave not, then been, then main verb in the third form, then by, after that object of passive. See, this structure will be of interrogative sentence. On this structure you can change an active sentence of past perfect interrogative sentence into passive voice. Clear? So guys, this is the past perfect tense. In this way, you can easily convert a sentence of past perfect into passive voice. I told you all the rules with the example. Still you have any queries or doubts in your mind, please mention it in the comment section. I'll definitely answer your question. That's it for today. I'll meet you very soon with a new video. Till then, keep studying and have fun with literature. Thank you.